love the fact that days later, people are still falling for this. Smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Since my internet is being just a massive potato today, I wanted to kind of just make a little quick video here being like, why do people still believe this? This list had an effective date of 6 days ago, and I'm still being DM'd this. All right, I got this 3 more times today being like, well, the ban list was actually in effect a few days ago. All right, we just didn't know about it until that point. You're like, what? So this list has Destiny Hero Celestial banned. Now, to be fair, alright, if you really want to hit the draw power in the deck, I guess. But we have Verte Anaconda banned on this. What is the point in hitting Celestial if we're going to ban Verte, alright? I don't understand the mentality with the player base with that. Artifact Scythe getting banned, alright, we've all talked about that. That one's, yeah, Scyther deck. Now, Arch Nemesis Protoss, we've talked about. We're like, which one of these 2 friends out here is getting hit? Like, what are we hitting with Sword Soul? Personally, I think general consensus across the board is that. Okay, so we've made some checkaroonies here. I don't know why we needed to hit Celestial of all things, but okay, man, sure. All right, Mystic Mind banned. Okay, so I've talked about Mystic Mind and Imperial Order go very much hand in hand with each other. Mystic Mind shouldn't be allowed at 3 if Imperial Order doesn't exist in the format. And seeing that we're kind of checking those 2 together at this point in time, I don't see a problem with that. All right. Now, the real thing that hits me in the nuts for this list that screams fake is the banning of Nadir Servant. Now, why would you go after Nadir Servant at all? All right, we've still got Dogmatica lore being printed out the butt here. All right, Konami wants to cash in on that reprint equity. All right, you destroyed whatever sensible opinion that you had on this list by touching Nadir. And then you have Red Reboot banned as well. Red Reboot's also one of those cards that the community is deemed a necessary evil at this point in time. I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but you know, you had a semi-workable opinion, besides maybe Celestial and Verte together, but then you shot it at the Nadir. I hate when people just do this. Limited to 1. Fractal. Now, I hate to say this as well, but considering I think that the general consensus across the board is, well, Tri has been a very fair engine here. Instead of going after the real problems here, we're going to just put Fractal to 1. And a sensible opinion from a lot of the Tri-Brigade players is, even if they don't think it needs to be hit, they're kind of thinking it's not long for this world. Now, they have Rocket Tracer and Quick Launch limited to 1. What has Dragon Link done at all this format? At all. Dragon Link does not need more hits. This is the damn bad opinion of a bad player needing to hit those cards. Maihime Lulu? Also, what the heck has Virtual World done this entire format? Same thing down here with Alpha Thuban. Alright, what is the point in hitting these 3 things? Well, maybe they've had long enough on the list. No, this is just another dog water opinion from this. But I'm going to continue to grill this. Magispector Unicorn Kirin at 1. Anybody realize what that's a bad one? Oh, we can bring back Astrograph to 1. That's fine. But you want Kirin to 1. I fail to understand the logic behind this. And you have Alpha Thuban as well. No, this is just bad. I can't believe people believe this. Semi-limited. Salaman Great Gazelle. Okay. Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Darkness Metal can go to 3 at this point. I don't think there's going to be much of a talk about that. Gazelle moving off the list. I'd rather see Circle move than anything else, if you want my opinion, but that's fine. And then we have Unlimited, which is probably the most believable part of this list here, which is the Scroll Combat Joker and the Emergency Teleport section to 3, because those are most logically the ones that happen here. But you can tell looking at this list that there's a lot of salt built into this. There's a lot of things that don't need to happen to this. And to the 3 more of you that DM'd me this yesterday, All right, stop. This was not real. All right, there are things on this list that could look very true, but that's about half of the opinions that we see on these Forbidden and Limited lists, ladies and gentlemen, where you see somebody like, oh, well, you know, this is a good take, and then all of a sudden you see something as stupid as Kieran coming back on the list. What a shit show, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. Hopefully my internet will be back so we can actually make some, like, actual decent content, but I gotta go back to debugging stupid opinions. Peace out, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.